Hey guys. Okay. New scenery. Change of pace here. Gosh, this is still super, super hot. Okay. So over the last couple weeks, when I've been out like at the grocery store and stuff, I have found like so many like new to me items that I've never seen before. Sorry, getting my food all set up. So I'm just kind of picking up random things here and there. Some healthy, some not healthy. And today I'm trying one of those items that I've picked up. So it is the day after Easter. A lot has went on in the last few days. I feel like, what is it focusing on? I don't even know. So I have some leftovers from Easter. So I made salami pickle wraps for Easter. Got guacamole leftover from yesterday, some chips, and this is one of the new things I picked up to try. It's the CHEETOS mac and cheese. I've never heard of this before. They also have a jalapeno one, and I have it to try also. I mean, it is neon, like neon orange. So I don't typically like, all right, got some guacamole, some pickle wraps. I don't typically like macaroni and cheese. Like I don't like Kraft macaroni and cheese. I like Velveeta shells, like anything that uses like the creamy sauce, but if it uses a powdered cheese, I don't typically like it. But I do like the Kraft mac and cheese spirals, and this is spirals. So I've got some positive vibes for this. So weird because the cheese is so neon, it looks just like, yeah, that's some of the cheese that didn't get mixed in. It looks like someone crunched up Cheetos and that's what I put on top of it. So we have, sorry, that was loud. I'm sorry. So we have the Cheetos mac and cheese. I wonder if they have a flamin' hot. I don't know, I just saw this regular and then the jalapeno. So I've got pickle wraps, the Cheetos mac and cheese, and some chips with guacamole. So like I said, it's the day after Easter. It's been crazy here. If you follow my channel, you know what's been going on. So today we're just, Adri spent the night at my mom's last night. Alex and Jax, Allie slept into like 9, Jax slept into almost 10, but they're upstairs taking a nap. It's almost 3 in the afternoon and I have not eaten yet today. I've been trying to get the dining room back together. Just trying to get things back in order. All right, guys. Let's try this neon orange. Okay, it's still steaming. I think I like it. It definitely tastes different from regular instant mac and cheese cups. These are just slices of salami spread with cream cheese and then a pickle rolled up. I actually buy pickle spears and still slice them thinner, otherwise all you taste is pickle. You run, and I scoop the seeds off most of the part, otherwise they get like too wet. You want them nice and thin so you can taste the salami and the cream cheese. And not just pickle. This was my contribution to Easter. This and like some chocolate and vanilla mini cupcakes. Yeah, this is actually pretty good. I wouldn't necessarily say it tastes like Cheetos, but it's definitely a different flavor than regular instant mac and cheese. Does it taste like Cheetos? I don't think so. It's good though. Got some chips and guacamole. So this is low carb. This is not. This is. The chips are not. Like the doctor said, everything in moderation, nothing extreme. If I want to have fast food a couple times a week, then have fast food a couple times a week. Just not every day and not multiple times a day. So Easter was good. My family, we had our Easter on Saturday. And my mom's, we had an Easter egg hunt. We had food. I got to see my great niece. I've only seen her 3 times. She's 6 months old. I saw her at pumpkin carving when she was like 2 weeks old. I saw her at Christmas. And I saw her for Easter. Oh my God, she's so cute. Let me show you. She's so cute. Her name's Octavia, Octavia Rain. And she is a little turkey. Like if she sees her mom trying to take her picture, her smile will just instantly disappear. So me and my sister, my grandma, we're talking and just being trying to snap like any pictures of her smiling. And she kept just giving us a straight face. Well, she fell asleep in my arms too. But yeah, when she sees the camera, she does this and gives a straight face. Look at her. And then she fell asleep in my arms. Oh, wait, am I going the wrong way? Yeah, well, that's. But then my grandma was holding her, and I was talking to her, and I tried, like, as soon as she started laughing, I would hurry up and take her picture. Look how cute she is. As soon as she would start laughing or open her mouth like to try and talk to me, I'd grab my camera and try and take a picture. Look how sweet. Isn't she so cute? She's so cute. Like she'd open her mouth and she would just like, she would want to talk so bad. She's so sweet. And then Nanny was making noises for her. So yeah, she's so cute. My sister made banana pudding. My mom made my great grandma's recipe of potatoes. We had ham. My sister made mac and cheese. Then we had like, my stepdad brought a veggie tray and all kinds of cheeses and guacamole and fruit like watermelon, strawberries, raspberries, blueberries, which I got to bring home all the leftovers of those. So I vlogged a little bit at my mom's. Mainly just the kids doing an Easter egg hunt. we did the Easter egg hunt. We ate. They played outside. My mom got them like water squirters and bubbles, so they were like soaked. I ran home to get one of these blue slush Alani new drinks for my sister because I forgot to take them. I went back like the kids were soaked. I mean, it was in the mid 60s, but still. And then we ended up going on a walk. With the boys, my kids, my mom, my stepdad, because my sister had taken my nephew and the baby home. So we went for a walk, and then my mom was cleaning up, so we cleaned up a little bit of stuff, and I had to get home because we hadn't colored our eggs yet. Just came home. I got the kids home. It was like a little after 8. Jackson fell asleep on the way, so I just put him on the couch because I still had to clean off my dining room table. It's been the catch-all for like a month. So I cleaned it off. My stepdad was going to come over and bring over some leftovers, and he's going to help me with the kids because trying to color eggs with the 3 of them would have been tough. He usually comes over, him or my dad, but my dad's in Missouri. I don't think my mom has ever colored Easter eggs with us. Ever. Like with my kids. But I texted her and told her, you know, after she dropped the boys off, if she wanted to come stop over and decorate eggs, she could. She said she'd see. So I'm cleaning off the table. Then I find the Easter egg kit that I bought, the Easter egg decorating kit. Oh crap. I forgot about those. These are so cool. So I get the table cleaned off. Got the egg kit. Got the vinegar, and I'm starting to put the tablets of the vinegar in, and my stepdad gets here. I'm like, yes, perfect timing. So he brings in a couple loads of food, like all the watermelon and fruit, veggie tray, a bunch of cheese, like sliced cheese. So I bring that in. We start putting the eggs and everything out on the table. And my mom called. She wanted to know if I had Tylenol. And if so, she would stop over for a little bit. It's like, yes. I'm like, looking to see if I had Tylenol. She's like, are you guys still doing eggs? I'm like, Mom, we haven't even started yet. So we're getting ready to start right now. So she came over. So then I woke up Jax. And he had worn dry clothes from my mom's home because his clothes got wet. I'm like, crap, I don't want him to wear those. So I woke him up, put him in an outfit that was too small that I'm getting rid of anyway. So in case it got stained, I could just throw it away. I brought him in to do eggs. He is crying, throwing a fit, like almost acting like something's wrong. So Mom gets there, she's like, well, what's wrong with him? I'm like, I have no idea. I'm like, we're just now getting started. And the kids each had 1 egg that they were working on. He kept pointing to the table. I'm like, maybe he wants an egg. So I give him an egg. I went and got a marker trying to see if he wanted to color on him. So we gave him Motrin. My mom took him in. We had Hop on in the living room. She took him in to sit there and watch Hop, and he just wanted to sit there being held, wrapped in a blanket. So me and my stepdad are helping the girls. The mom's like, well, maybe he's hungry. I was like, yeah, maybe you're right. So I made him a plate with like fruit and a string cheese and stuff. Took it in there. He had a couple bites and he wanted to come back in the kitchen or dining room. Then he kept pointing at the egg and yelling. I'm like, oh, do you want an egg? Like, do you want to eat an egg? Like, because he loves eggs. And he's shaking his head. So I cut up a hard-boiled egg and give him some bites. And Allie wants one, so she starts eating one. And Jax and Allie, from then on, were like back and forth from the dining room to the living room to watch the movie. So he was in there by himself for a while, so my mom decorated an egg. Then I'm like, crap, like I still have these cookies, so we got the cookie kit. Like we finished the eggs, we got the cookie kit. Well, then Jack's in there, so Jax decorated 4 cookies. Allie decorated 4, and Adrian decorated 4. We had a great time. They were putting the icing on, and Jackson was spreading the icing with a knife. I loved all this. They're putting the sprinkles on, and he was eating the sprinkles. And I'm helping Allie, and I have sprinkles in my hand for her to pinch and put on the cookies, and I'm filming, and the next thing I know, she's licking them out of my hand. It was a good time. Then I'm like, crap, my stepdad was getting ready to go. It's like, it was super late. It was almost midnight. I said, he had spent the day over helping my mom at her house getting things set up for Easter. Then he helped her tear down all this crap. And then they came over and like helped me. I'm like, I don't know what I would have done without them, because I told my mom, I said, oh, because then I went to do something with an egg, and Adrian bumped my arm, and we kind of spilled a little bit out of one of the cups because they were kind of full. Then I was in the other room doing something. I come back in, and they're all holding stuff up. Adrian dumped a whole cup of blue egg dye. So they're trying to clean that up off the table. Allie's wanting something. It's like on my thing, my centerpieces that are usually on my table. Jax is fussing. They're wanting something. I'm like, oh my gosh. So it's like almost midnight. And my stepdad was getting ready to leave. I'm like, if you want, I said, I just have to get the kids in jammies, and we're going to throw carrots and magic jelly beans outside if you want to stick around for that. He's like, I would say, but I'm just so tired, which he had seen, what, a couple days after Allie broke her finger, he smashed his with a freaking mallet. I won't go into detail of how bad his is, but yeah. So he's in this big old thing. So then I didn't clean up any of the stuff, any of the mess. So he left, and then my mom stuck around. I'd recommend you try it. If you're a mac and cheese fan, I'd say try it at least once. Come on, why does this thing keep focusing on? Yeah, so she stuck around, helped me get the kids in jammies. We cleaned the whole living room because it was so I'm gonna have to clean this before I go to bed, or the Easter bunny's gonna break his leg hopping around to hide their Easter baskets. So she helped me clean that real quick. Got the kids in jammies. We went outside and threw the carrots in the yard and the magic jelly beans that we do every year, and they turned to lollipops overnight. I told Mom, I said, I don't know what you would have done. I said, because if you and Paul wouldn't have been here, I said, that's my stepdad. People always used to think I'd call him Mom Paul. It's like, no, his name is Paul, P-A-U-L. Sorry, like I would have given up like at the very first spill. She's like, I know you would have. She's like, they're a lie. I said, I know they are. I said, people act like it's so easy. I said, but just Alex and Jax alone are just so much because they need help with every little thing because they're so little. So I was so thankful and grateful that her and my stepdad both were here. And so like she left, I got the kids to bed at like 12:30. And I had to get out their stuff that I got them for Easter and get it set up and all the other shenanigans. I got to bed at like 3 in the morning and fell asleep around 3:30. And Adrian woke up yesterday, Easter morning at 7. I'm like, Adrian, you're gonna have to go back to your bed for a little bit. So I get 7 in the morning. I'm like, Allie and Jax are both still asleep. I'm like, go back to bed for a little bit. Well, then she came down again at like at 8:30. I'm like, honey, they're still asleep. I'm like, I'm not waking them up. They've had a busy couple days. I'm like, I'm not gonna wake them up. So I think it was around like 9:30. Allie woke up and came in my room. When she came in, it woke up Jax. So we had Adrian come down. Then we had our Easter morning. So we had Easter morning, which was great. They loved looking for their baskets. Adria's was in the oven, and her basket was Baby Yoda. Jax's basket was Lightning McQueen, and his was in the front closet where he always goes in there and hides. He's always in that front closet. If you guys watch my videos, you hear me tell me or say that he's in the front closet. Allie's basket was Poppy. and hers is behind the fireplace. So they're Easter baskets, and then I got them dressed and ready, and Jay came over and got them when he was done at church. I think he got them around like 1. And then at 5 he messaged me and said they just left to head home, or to bring them home. And then 10 minutes later he texted me and said they were all asleep. So that's fine. They've had a busy couple days, a rough couple days. It's been crazy. So I got home around like 5:30 last night. We kind of hung out. We sat out back, played out front until Allie and Jax took off running, and I don't know how neither of them saw each other, and just, I mean, the sound of their heads cracking, oh my gosh, I thought I was going to see blood. So I ran for one kid, Jay ran for the other, because he hung out for a little bit. They wanted to show him what he got for they wanted to show him what they got for Easter, and they wanted to show him the eggs they colored. So he hung out for a little bit. I finally looked at him. Like, we finally had eye contact for the first time in like 4 days. We kind of hung out, and then I don't know, we hung out and he left to go back home. Poor Allie. She's like, Daddy, where are you going? He said, I'm going back to Grandma's. He's like, remember, I stay at Grandma's all the time now. And she's like, he said, I don't have any clothes. She said, you can sleep here. He said, well, no. He said, I work tomorrow and I don't have any clothes here. She said, yes, you do, silly. They're downstairs, remember? I'm like, no, honey. I'm like, remember a couple days ago, I said, my daddy took all of his stuff. I'm like, remember he went back to Grandma Jane's? And she says, oh, and put her head down. Then he went outside to do something, and Jackson started freaking out and like started screaming and ran for the door. I'm like, they got so used to him being here all the time, like the last couple months, especially like the last month with him being laid off 2 weeks and then on second shift, and then back laid off for another 2 weeks. He was here like that whole time. And they just got used to seeing him here like every day. So that about broke my heart. Like, me and him both almost cried when Jax was freaking out. Then Allie's like, no, your stuff's downstairs, remember, silly? It's like, no, remember, Daddy packed up. But everything was fine. He left. I ended up getting him snacks and getting him ready for bed, and I cleaned up the living room with all the Easter stuff and vacuumed. And when he left, Adrian had wanted to go to my mom's to spend the night, because she didn't get to spend the night there last weekend. She didn't get to spend the night this weekend because it was Easter weekend, and the next weekend will be his weekend to get him, so she'll have to stay with her dad next weekend. So she went to stay with my mom since today's their last day of spring break. So he dropped her off at my mom's on his way back home. Allie's supposed to be napping, but I don't know if she is. Allie? But yeah, I definitely recommend that. It's delicious, and I can't wait to try the jalapeno one and see what I think of it. I was trying to close out before my camera films for like 21 minutes and some odd seconds at a time. So I was gonna try and close it out, but it stopped anyway. This is a Meyer guacamole. Whatever. From up by their deli produce section. It's really good. It has chunks of tomatoes. It has a little kick. Adrian tried eating it, and then she said her mouth was on fire. And this isn't the spicy one, but so she didn't eat any more. Oh, when we were sitting there doing the eggs and stuff on Saturday night, like, I made Jackson a plate, and Adrian was hungry, but she didn't really eat at my mom's. She's been weird with eating lately. But I think it's just because of all the stress and just everything that's been going on. Allie. Oh. I think it's starting to rain. I think it's hitting that window. So anyway, so she barely ate my mom, so she was hungry. She wanted some cheese. I'm like, Gregory brought that cheese, so I got the cheese out. Like, I love pepper jack cheese on like plain Lay's. I was getting that. My stepdad opened a bottle of wine because he's a wine drinker. He's like, "Let me run out to the truck and get this mustard." It was Grey Poupon. He's like, "Do you ever eat this?" I said, "Well, I've eaten it before." I said, "I like it." I said, "I like spicy brown mustard too." He's like, "It's so good on this cheese." He had mango habanero cheese, but my grandma tried it and said it was way too hot. So I'm like, okay, I'm not gonna try it because I was trying to get over a flare up. Which I'm thinking was just from stress because I didn't eat anything bad. I mean, nothing that causes me flare-ups. So he comes in, he's got the Grey Poupon mustard. And I broke a piece of cheese off and set it on my chip, and then he put a little squirt on top. So I was sitting there eating chips with pepper jack with Grey Poupon on top, and he was eating some hot cheese with Grey Poupon on it. Adri's eating cheese sticks and a little bit of this and that. Oh, and she wanted a peanut butter and jelly sandwich super late. It was fun. I needed a day with family, and I really needed their help. All I did was mention, said, "Hey, do you want to come color Easter eggs?" And that's all it took, and they were both there. Yeah, that mac and cheese was good. I would definitely buy it again. I'm not gonna go out and buy like 10. I found it at Walmart. It's the only place I've ever seen it. I actually found it when I was looking for rice cups. I'd definitely eat it again on a day when I just want a little comfort food. Some in pajamas. Like I said, I was working on getting the house back in order. Alright, do I want one more? Just once you make them, they don't last for real long. A couple days and that's it. Nice little keto snack. $3.15. The past few weeks I haven't been doing keto and I haven't been weighing myself. I've been eating so much fast food again. But it was the 2 weeks that Jay was off and he was here pretty much every day. And if he even suggests fast food, it's like, okay, let's get it. So the other day I went to weigh myself on April 1st, thinking I was back like, I thought I was probably back up around like 155, 156. 148.0. So, wasn't too bad. Before kids, I was always around like 130, 135. I said I'm almost 43. I had 3 kids. So I don't need to lose a whole lot of weight. I don't exercise. Yeah, I chase kids around, but that once you do that every day, it kind of becomes part of your daily. It's nothing extra. Because what if you'd asked me if I was thought about joining Weight Watchers? Like, I don't think I need to join Weight Watchers to lose like roughly 10 pounds. My metabolism, obviously, you guys, so many people have told me like, oh my gosh, if I ate like you're gonna be 500 pounds. I have a pretty high metabolism. Clearly, you guys see what I eat. I couldn't even tell you the last time I exercised. I keep saying I need to and I still haven't. If I watch what I ate, or even worked out for 20 minutes, even 3 times a week, but I want to do 5, at least 5, I would literally drop weight like that. I just keep getting a funk and being lazy. This makes me realize, like, that'd be terrible to eat like one bad meal and gain, or you know what I mean, because that literally doesn't happen. You gain some like water weight, but it takes an extra 3,500 calories to gain a pound of weight. That's what I learned in college. Nutrition. Yeah, so to gain like 5 pounds, that'd be a whole lot of extra calories. 3,500 calories over what your body needs for a day. And if you have a desk job, like if I had a desk job and wasn't home all day, I would need like one amount of calories. But then since my job is being a mom, I'm always on the go, my level of calories is higher, which when I need calories for energy to do all the activity that I'm doing. So depending, what are you doing? Come here. You're supposed to be taking a nap. You scared Mom. I didn't even hear you come down.
I didn't scare you.
You didn't scare me.
What are you eating?
It's a pickle with salami and cream cheese. Do you want one?
I want pepperoni, not just this pepperoni, not just...
Look.
A pickle?
It's salami and a pickle. Try bite. Try bite for the camera. Show them how you try bite. You like pickles and you like salami. What do you think? Good? You like it? Grandpa wanted me to make these for Easter, so I made a whole container. Your finger's looking so good. You don't want to peel that little piece of skin off right there?
No.
Okay.
Don't peel off with me.
Okay. You want a bite?
Guys.
I know you're on there. I know her finger's getting so much better. You want a bite?
No, but I must some chips and guacamole.
Well, this guacamole, Adri thinks it's spicy. Do you want to try a little bit? I don't think it's spicy, but here, bite. Take it. We'll take a big bite so you get chip too. Whoa. What do you think?
This is good.
Do you think it's spicy? No? Here, do you want to take the pickle out and you can have just a pickle? Here, eat a bite of just pickle. Here, eat a bite of pickle. I took the salami off. Here, you have it. It's just a pickle. Does that help? Yeah. You're supposed to be taking a nap, or You put me taking a napper. Were you watching Peppa Pig? Or was it over? Or is it still on? Is it still on? Yeah. Was Jax asleep when you came in here? When you came down to find me? Was he sleeping? Yeah, he fell asleep. So you think the guacamole is spicy too? It does have a kick. I don't think it's hot, but I guess for their little mouths.
I don't like it.
I know, poor thing. You were all excited for guacamole.
And it's spicy.
You think it's spicy? Do you want to go get a juice box out of the fridge in the playroom? Go ahead and get one.
Okay.
It's like, with him not here, it's less stress and just less chaos. I don't know what it is. As soon as my sister was here the other day when he came over. Like, she was here, everything was fine. He came over after his band practice because he had to spend the night here because he had to watch the little ones early in the morning because I had to go to my ENT appointment. He was here like 3 minutes and Adri starts going insane. And my sister's like, what the heck? She's like, she's been fine this whole time. I said, every day when he gets here, she instantly is just
I like purple.
crazy. You like the purple?
Yeah, I like the purple.
Very, very.
I have to hold those pieces.
Yep, you hold it by those so it doesn't squeeze it, so it doesn't leak.
When I chip it up, I can spill it.
Yeah, that's why you hold it by these so you don't spill it. Because if you hold it by the box, then you might accidentally squeeze it and it might squirt out. So you just hold it by those tabs. Look, now you can have another chip with a little bit of guacamole because you have a drink. Do you want a little bit of guacamole? It's starting to rain outside. Do you hear it? That's the rain hitting the window. You hear it? What?
Why do you have this?
Well, that's that salami. You didn't want it. I give you the pickle out of it. You want that? Take a big bite, though. If you get a tiny bite of just guacamole, it'll be hot, so take a big bite so you get more chip. Oh, take a big bite. No, open your mouth, goofball. Yeah. So the more chip you have, it won't be as spicy. What do you think? It's pretty empty in here, huh? Because this whole wall's not packed full of stuff. There's not guitars and stands and everything everywhere. This room's really empty. Cause remember, Dad took it back to Grandma's, to his house. He lives with Grandma.
Oh.
Remember?
He took his drum.
Well, no, he left that here. That's just like a little toy drum thing. But he took his TV and all his stuff.
This I can lay down like here and stuff, and I can lay down on the floor.
You can lay down and stuff. I know, he took everything off of his desk shelves. Here, come back over on this side so we can see you.
Wait.
So we can see your cute face.
And he took his screen, and
That's my speaker, because that's my stereo. I've had that since I lived at home with Nana. That's a big speaker, so I can listen to music and work out.
Hey, and you take that stuff down here with you?
It's staying down here. Yeah, my stereo's been down here. It's in this green stand. That's where my stereo is.
Okay.
And that's my desk.
And
that's
you.
Yep, that's mine.
Oh, I love it.
Do you? Do you want another pickle out of here?
Hey,
Hey, what?
why do you have this table by you?
That's Mommy's desk. I've had that since I was in high school, too.
You just had this in preschool?
Not in preschool, when I was in high school.
Oh, I want to be in high school.
You will be. When you're in 8th grade, you'll be in high school. Yeah, like 9 years and you'll be in high school. Do you want a pickle? Do you want one more pickle? Do you want it in the salami or do we take it out of the salami?
I want the pickle.
Just a pickle?
Yes.
Okay, ready, here it comes.
Here he comes.
Yep, and I'm gonna end my video so I can take this stuff back upstairs. Oh my gosh, this one has quite a bit of...
Why?
Because I'm all done eating. This one has some cream cheese on it. I'll wipe it off for you.
Why is it in this too?
because your dad doesn't like this chair. So I think he's giving it to me because he doesn't like it. It's usually over there at my desk. Here. Here you go.
Hey.
Yeah.
That has a pillow on
It does have a pillow. It's a chair for when you play video games, but you got it?
Mm-hmm.
You and Jax love pickles.
Mm-hmm.
Alright guys, that's the end of my video. I'm gonna get this cleaned up so I can go back upstairs.
I won't go to sleep.
You won't go to sleep? Well, you can at least lay down for a little bit and rest. Get some rest. It's been a busy couple days, huh?
Are you happy or mad?
Happy. Are you happy or mad?
Happy.
You're happy? Good.
Why are you happy?
Why would I not be happy? I'm always happy. Mommy has some tough times where I get sad for a minute, but I'm always happy. How about you? Are you happy or sad? I'm gonna put it on Dad's desk. We don't want to get his desk yucky. Are you all done?
Yep.
You want to drink of your juice box? Okay, and then I gotta take this stuff back upstairs. Wow, big stuff.
Okay, bye guys.
All right, thank you for having lunch with me. I hope you had a happy Easter. Like I said, it's the day after Easter, so any videos you saw from my health and life update until the previous video or two ago, which would have been Easter, anything from that update video to Easter video was before my health and life update, because I was trying to get things caught up and then I didn't want to put off posting that, so I posted it right there, right then, in the middle of everything going on. But I still have like 2 weeks worth of videos to catch up. It happened before then. But yeah, I'm getting them caught up. But it's mainly like hauls and eating videos that don't really matter what the time frame was. I think there's only a couple of vlogs of her tooth surgery. Huh?
And the tooth fairy come.
Yeah, the tooth fairy came. She came and left you $5 and a
How did you show
certificate.
them?
Well, no, we're not going to show. We'll show them later, okay? We already showed them in a different video, though. We just haven't posted it yet because Mommy's behind. Mommy's slacking. What?
I just want to do it again.
Can I kiss?
Come back.
Can I kiss? And W. All right. Thanks for having lunch with me today.
Thank you.
Let me know if you've tried this and what you thought of it, or if you've tried the jalapeno one. I'll try that.
Let me try it.
Well, it's all gone. I ate it all.
Oh, I want it.
You already ate lunch and you were in bed. Sorry, Charlie. Sorry, Charlie. You snooze, you lose. And you were in there snoozing. Well, supposed to be. Look, your juice box is dripping a little drip. A little drippy drip. Alright, thank you for having lunch with me. Hope you had a great Easter.
Where's Mom?
I hope the Easter Bunny came to see you and brought you some goodies. Did the Easter Bunny come see you?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, well, don't sit on my lap, honey. We're going upstairs.
He's just
Ellie.
and my mommy's my best friend.
You're my best friend. Mommy loves you so much. You and Allie and or you and Adrian
What,
Jax.
Mom? What? Go hold it.
Oh, you drink it without holding it? Good job. Alright guys, thank you for watching. Give this video a thumbs up if you like this video. And just know that I will never like force myself to overeat just for the sake of a video. Like I'll stop eating when I'm full. I just turn the camera on and film so I can chit chat while I'm eating whatever I'd already planned on eating. Your belly just made a noise.
So, bye everyone.
Bye everyone. You're silly.